Alright, welcome back guys. So we have the engine in, as you saw last video. I really apologize about some of the footage on this. I had the camera in linear instead of wide angle, so chances are you didn't really get to see much. Anyways, I got the dipstick in, the new one. Fits good. Got the oil pan sealed up, as you will see in one of the videos before this. And yeah, I'm gonna try and clip the radiator on. Get the front clip on there. You know, I don't know why that's open and this one's not. Looks like something's broken there. That's really, he self-tapered through it. What is wrong with people? It doesn't even need to be drilled into here. It just holds it. This is what I mean. Like, who put this car together? This guy went like this. Well, free washers at least. I don't understand, guys. The clips I have in here. These I'm gonna paint, because these are poo-poo. It's the final brand sound. Doo-doo-doo-doo. I gotta get used to this can. This one sprays way harder than the other one I had. Comes way more paint comes out of that one. Just waiting for those bolts for that so I can put the downpipe on. And then I'm gonna put the wiring harness on. Anyways, these are probably dry by now. Indeed they are. Okay, we're gonna clean that out. Let's tap away, baby. Oh yeah, you see that? It is broken. Very good. Okay. Something a little JB Weldo can't fix. Alright, homies, let's get the JB Weld rolling. Okay, I don't want to get it on. Yeah, there we go. I don't want to get it on this piece because that holds fluid. Alright, so I got this placed in the holes. It worked, my trick worked. It is holding. These, I'm not quite sure how these... There's something missing here. Because this is just loose. So I gotta figure that out. It is kind of tight. I don't know how that works, but this one's missing the gasket. Am I surprised? No. Alright guys, so radiator's pretty mounted. I gotta find this piece. I did a bunch of reworking with this pipe here. You can see in there. I reworked this pipe so it wouldn't kink. Good now. Goes down there. You see a new clip. All these are connected. This is where the expansion tank goes, so yeah, pretty solid. It would be much more obviously if I had this one. The JB Weld worked. JB Weld's good. First order of business is getting under here. And I got some more paint because my other can was done full. Look at that new steering shaft they put in, huh? Looks good. Nice. It's the little things in life, you know? Okay, so. Alright, so here I'm just going to be cleaning it up because I got some new heat tape to replace the broken heat shielding, which you'll see that in the other video before this, so you would have already seen that. So yeah, I'm going to start by getting this cleaned up, prepped for some paint. I'm just gonna paint over some of this rust, just so it doesn't continue to rust, and that way I have a decent surface to stick that stuff to, you know. Yeah, you know. Doesn't really need paint. Alright, so this is what I got. It's pretty thick stuff. Looks decent quality. I got it on Amazon for like 30 bucks. So we're gonna test it out. Yeah, this is what I'm thinking. Just, you know. Boom. Where the factory would have covered, I'll cut around this and that. And yeah. Alright, so that little rust spot there, we're gonna zap it with this, and then I'm gonna paint it. So that's it. I'm gonna start working on getting that portion filled in. This is all pretty good. Pretty happy with that. You have to find something to cover that. I'll try and attach something here to go up to there. Maybe I'll see if I can cut a piece of that old heat shield and make it work to cover this, because I don't want this getting too hot. There we go. Nice. Just do here, here. Yeah, should be good. All right. Time to jump to the wiring. All right, so I'm gonna take this off again and start doing the wiring harness, because I gotta wait for those bolts to come in and I can get the wiring harness started in the AC. So guys, we're gonna stop here. We got whatever wiring we got in. Radiator's back in. This, I don't know. This still doesn't seem right to me. But I think with the heat, it'll loosen up and take shape. I've been looking for this bolt here for the last hour, and it's right there. Yeah. Also with a bunch of sockets in there that aren't mine, so cool. 3 sockets. Yeah. I've been looking at that for the last hour, so we're gonna call it a day today. And yeah, today was a struggle. Not gonna lie to you. Today was a rough one. I also need more of these because these don't fit the other side of that hose. Shocker. I don't know how that guy has them on. I guess because the old ones were more worn. Maybe they're thinner, maybe the new ones are thicker. But yeah, I just put that clutch line in just to get it out of the way. Change the side over there. Put the bed there. I'm gonna face it down, but I just wanted to get it in so when I start putting stuff in, I'm not gonna worry about it. Hopefully tomorrow's a better day. See ya. Alright guys, welcome back. We're at it again. Fresh morning, fresh mind. Let's get this wiring harness put in. So I've discovered one of the coolant pipes. This one. Apparently I had them on backwards, which wouldn't surprise me because I never... Are you kidding me? God is good. Thank God for this guy I bought parts of, because this guy has saved me a couple times. Oh, look at that. Holy. Alright, so I got new of these, so I don't even think, because these are too small. I don't know where the hell these came off of. So I can put this one back there. Alright guys, so a lot of research off camera with this instruction manual. I finally figured it out. So I got my battery positive and it goes to here along with the starter power, or the battery positive is what they call it. So from my understanding, this goes in like this first. There's supposed to be a notch that fits into that slot. I'm guessing it was that. It broke. The problem is this aftermarket one I got has to go like this, or it has to go like this. I'll probably do it like this. It's out of the way. All right. Oh, I should have put that underneath. All right, I can live with that. Actually looks pretty good. Just runs back there. Doesn't mess with anything. It's tight there. Okay. Alright guys, so I'm kind of at a standstill with the electrical until those clamps come in, because I don't want to put all the fuse box and stuff on, and then if I have to mess with those clamps, I don't want to deal with that with the fuse box in. Alright, welcome back guys. As you can see, it's nighttime, so excuse if the lighting's not the greatest, but I got this thing, so it should be alright for you guys. We're gonna finish wiring everything up, hopefully. So then tomorrow I took the day off work. Oh shit. Jesus. That would happen. At least I didn't just fucking paint that. Alright. There's shit everywhere. Alright guys, so I apologize that I didn't show more of the wiring there, but I must have knocked the GoPro when I was moving something and it didn't really catch any of it, couldn't see anything. But I just clipped everything in, you didn't miss much. I showed what I could have the fuse box installed, but wiring's done and this is what's left now. Alright guys, that's what we got for now. Oil, tranny, diff fluid, bleed the clutch before the ride goes on, brakes, exhaust, suspension, drain the old gas. I gotta do the wiper assembly, put it back on. Coolant, I gotta drain it because there's probably crap in there. And then get the drain gasket for the ride. Fix my battery connections back there. Not worried about the interior right now. Gotta mount the coolant. I'm in the reservoir here, but that can go last. I hadn't put the airbox on. Oh yeah, we're almost there. I gotta put the heat shield. Well, fucking painted that. Whatever. Anyway, so yeah, she's looking like a car again. Just a couple more things and hopefully first fire up soon. But thank you for watching. See you guys later. Thanks again.